Let me see it. Tell me you got that.
We found out that Levi had congenital heart defects at 22 weeks. And he had his first open heart surgery at 6 hours old. He came out on ECMO, and unfortunately a side effect from being on ECMO is he lost blood flow to his hands and feet, which ultimately led to him having a quadruple amputation. He didn't handle that surgery very well, and he went into a second emergent open heart surgery the very next day. Ultimately, on August 2nd, he took his last breath in my arms with my husband sitting right beside us. And as I held him in my arms, I promised him that his story wasn't over, that this would not be how his story ended. 119 days was not enough time. I'm Lauren Herman.
I'm Phil Herman.
We are Levi's parents and the founders of Levi's Legacy.
Yes, I remember sitting in the room with Lauren and she looked at me and said, "You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I wanna start a nonprofit." I said, "That sounds wonderful. And if there's anybody in this world that can make it successful, you're the one." The basis was very simple. It was just making sure that people felt like they were taken care of, that they were recognized, they were seen, and trying to brighten their day as much as possible. Shortly after Levi was diagnosed, she came across the idea of the buffalo. The buffalo is the only mammal that, instead of turning away from a storm, they herd together, they charge ahead, and bust through that storm.
You don't get to choose whether the storms come into your life. They're gonna come whether you want them or not, but you can choose how you react to them. And we just want to encourage people, you don't have to run away from those storms. You'll just get caught in them longer. Charge them head on, and we are right beside you to lift you up when you are in the blinding storm on your knees questioning if you can keep going. We're gonna pick you up and carry you through. You're not alone.
There's no reason to isolate and not ask for help, because that's what we're here for. And our herd is there for you too.
A big part of it is spreading awareness. Knowledge is power. Congenital heart defects are the most common heart defect, and it's also the deadliest. Yet people don't know about it. And only 1/3 are diagnosed in utero, the other third diagnosed after the child's born, and the other third isn't diagnosed till after they pass. We need to change those numbers. We need more diagnosis in utero. That way they can make sure they're gonna get the proper care. Another big thing we do is every Wednesday we feature a heart warrior or a heart angel. The warriors, while they're inpatient, they get a bead that symbolizes each part of their journey. So you get a bead for every x-ray, or every echo, for every poke, for moving floors, for open heart surgery. It tells their journey. So we love to add a buffalo to that string.
We've featured Warrior Wednesday children from all over the place, and it's really amazing how quickly that has expanded. Our herd is immense, they are fierce, they are very loving, and they are very generous, and we appreciate every single one of them.
The biggest event that we do is our gala. It was a couple months after Levi had died. I told Phil one day, I said, I want to host a formal gala for Levi's birthday. And I think he might have thought I was a little crazy at the time, but he said, yeah, let's do it. And since then, we went on to year 2 and raised $171,000 for CHD specific research. There's currently no cure. It's all considered palliative care. And these kids, they deserve a cure.
Levi's legacy is incredibly special to us. Our daughter was born 3 days after Levi in the same hospital, in the same ward. Throughout that time, Levi's struggles were our struggles, and our struggles were his struggles. We're so excited to see where the Little Hearts Gala takes us and takes the future of these heart warriors and all the money that they raise and how they can make the future better for them. We want to thank Levi's Legacy for everything that they have given us. So thank you. Hi, Mackenzie.
Hi, we're the Hybrid family. This is Ollie, our heart warrior. Ollie was born at home. It was planned home birth, and it wasn't until his pulse ox check on day 3 of life that sent us to the ER. And the following morning, he had an echocardiogram that revealed he was missing half of his heart, which we now know is called hypoplastic left heart syndrome. We really were thrust into the heart community at that point, and we're trying to learn and figure it out as we went through multiple open heart surgeries. And that's when I found Levi's Legacy. Being able to see the posts that Lauren shares each week, just validating heart families and heart moms and everything that this journey entails is really empowering. But I think really it all culminated for us last year when we got to attend the Little Hearts Gala. Being in a room with so many people who care so deeply about families like ours and kids like Ollie, and really pushing the envelope to raise funds for the Heart Institute and for research for better outcomes for kids like Ollie was so incredibly inspirational. We love Levi's Legacy, and we just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rachel. I was a nurse in the cardiac ICU at Children's, and I had the honor of caring for Levi on his first day and on his last. I can pretty confidently say that there is something really unique and special about Lauren and Phil, and I knew it from the moment I met them. Levi's Legacy is not just another nonprofit. The Herman family has this really unique way of pulling people in and making them feel like family. I think this is exactly what they do to the CHD community through Levi's Legacy. They pull these parents in and they make sure that they don't feel alone as they navigate the new journey of becoming parents to a child with congenital heart disease. Levi's Legacy also helps to raise funds for research for congenital heart disease. These kids have a really tough journey ahead of them. The odds are kind of stacked against them, and research into congenital heart disease helps physicians provide evidence-based care. It helps them make decisions that can provide these kids with longer and fuller and healthier lives. Levi's Legacy is doing some pretty amazing work, and I am so grateful that I get to be a part of it.
Hey guys, I'm Carly. I'm one of the nurses that helps take care of Levi during his stay here at Children's Hospital, Colorado. Thank you so much for helping support his legacy and his cause. It means so much to everyone between the parents, patients, and us. I have been a travel nurse, and I've seen how Levi's Legacy has supported parents from across state lines, and it's really cool to see. Love you guys, and happy birthday to Levi.
Hi, my name's Elizabeth, and I have been inspired by Levi's Legacy. Our baby girl was diagnosed in utero with hypoplastic left heart syndrome. In May 2017, she was born, where she underwent a series of 3 open heart surgeries, and in that time, she spent a lot of time at Children's Hospital. After her second open heart surgery, we were gifted a gift bag with a care package in it. And it was really impactful because I didn't think about showering. I didn't think anything about bringing toiletries. You're literally just prioritizing your child's care. So you put yourself on a shelf, and it helped me to realize the power of having a community in situations like ours.
Thank you, Levi's Legacy.
Thank you, Levi's Legacy.
Hello, these are our 2 heart warriors. We have Abel, my son, and Joanne, my daughter. We are so grateful for everything Levi's Legacy has done. My son started fighting for his life when he was 4 days old, and the wire in his cath procedure accidentally perfed his heart. So our stay went from 9 days to 2 months, 2 very long months. But in that time, Levi's Legacy was always there with their gift bags, with their support, and it was just, every little thing lifted our spirits, and we're just so grateful. And then exactly 1 year later, we had our second heart warrior. And it just wasn't even as difficult because we had already found the support in the community that Levi's Legacy has made, that they've put the time and heart into. And it just was such a different experience coming in and already having a family. and there are no other words to describe how grateful we are. So thank you guys, we appreciate it. We hope you guys are having a fun night.
Hi everyone, my name's Diana Ten. I'm one of the pediatric cardiologists at Children's Hospital Colorado. I first heard of Levi's Legacy back when I was a physician in training, and I stumbled upon the cardiac ICU break room looking for a drink and found all of the Herman's monthly care package delivery of snacks. And as you guys know, snacks are so important to morale. So that was kind of just what I needed to get going for the rest of my day. I just think it's so amazing that they've poured their love and celebration of Levi's life into creating such a support system for our community. So thanks, Lauren and Phil, for everything you do for us.
I want to encourage people, join our herd in such a simple way. Follow us on social media, skip your Starbucks treat, and donate. $25 sponsors one of our Warrior Wednesdays every week. $5 puts a gift card in a care package so a mom or dad can take a break from their hospital room and go get a cup of coffee. And that break could make or break them making it through that day. There are so many little ways that you can make a big difference. Join our herd and make a difference.
To everyone here tonight, whether this is your third year with us, your second, or maybe even your first, truly from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for being a part of our herd, for attending our event, donating, and just being here. Know that the money that you've spent tonight truly does go to a worthy cause where families are directly feeling the impact of what we're doing. We hope to see you again next year.
There's a little song that Phil made up for Levi that he would sing to him every night. Part of the lyrics were, "One day you'll make history." We didn't know what that meant at the time, but our little boy is making history.
Thank you, Levi. Thank you, Levi's Legacy.
Oh, can you say thank you?
I'm Bickley.
Can you say thank you, Levi's Legacy?
Thank you, Legacy.